Alright, so went home, cleaned up, decided I'm going to ride in the long sleeve so I don't get any more road rash after that wipeout. And we ate, and now I'm back out here, just me, at Trailside, and going to see about sending some of the other lines and cleaning some stuff up. We are back up at the top of Trailside Park, and I'm going to do Bronto Jam again, which is what Lucas and I were doing earlier. Get warmed back up, and I think I'm going to follow someone down this trail later. It's a black technical trail, so let's head this way. Just a quick high-speed recap of the awesomeness that is Bronto Jam. Alright, so now we're going to drop in on Mr. Much Rocks All Mountain Trail. I have no clue what happened to the sound here or what I was rambling about. As you intuitive people may have been able to guess, Mr. Much Rocks is just that. A very technical trail with a lot of rocks. Rock features, rock drops, rock gardens, so on and so forth. But Trailside also keeps to the theme of its awesome wooden features, and they carry that over onto Mr. Much Rocks. As you can see, there's many a man-made features, and they are mint. Well, Mr. Much Rocks wasn't kidding. That was a lot of rocks. But that was fun, so let's get back up there and try it again. This time down Mr. Much Rocks, we're going to do a little clip and music montage for yours and my viewing pleasure. Overall, Mr. Much Rocks is just an amazing trail. All the features and technicality of it are awesome. It's wide enough that you can go around the majority of the features if you're not experienced enough or begin to feel uncomfortable. And it's just so well built. Everything just goes together and makes sense. Different of a line than last time. Alright, so that was Mr. Much Rocks again. That's a good line. That's a good technical line. That was a lot of fun. Felt pretty clean on it. Went back and cleaned some stuff up and got multiple shots on the GoPro, so maybe we'll send the one with the big drop at the start. Bam Bam, I think. Let's see when we get to the top. So as you can see, I was able to find someone to follow in on this trail called Bam Bam. In front of me here is Keaton Smith, awesome rider. Glad we ran into each other and connected. Shout out to Keaton. Thank you so much for the tow in. Luckily, having the ability to have Keaton tow me in made that first big drop a breeze. It's very intimidating to look at, but just sit right off of it. This is my first time running on this trail following Keaton, so I'm not very familiar with the features or the flow of the track yet, but it is so far so fun. Woo! I slid out hard. Glad I saved that. Another nice big drop. First time hitting a whale tail. Quite successful. Just landed on the top though. Dude, that was wicked though.
That sounds fun.
That was fun. Then Keaton and I decided to ride together the rest of the day. So, cue another music montage. Watch out that time. Then, after a few more runs on Bam Bam and Bronto Jam, we were feeling stoned. Our flow was down, our lines were picked, and excitement was through the roof. And you can obviously tell that from our celebratory chatter at the end.
I think that was our best run.
I think so. I agree. Then it was time for a final few cool down laps on the jump line before wrapping it up for the day. Alright, that is going to be it for this episode of Subpar Single Track. That was all of Trailside. We hit everything. I'm glad I came back and sessioned more. Very glad I met up with Keaton. Awesome rider, awesome guy. I'll tag his Instagram here. If we're ever in the same place, same area again, we'll ride again. But with that, be sure to like, dislike is lame, comment, let me know what you think, share so we can grow the Subpar experience, and of course subscribe so we don't end up in the dirt. Well, I believe our Utah trip is coming to an end tomorrow, but it has been a great time and great experience to learn how to ride just totally different terrain. Can't say that I didn't take advantage of every moment I had to go get on the bike. All the trails out here have been awesome. Cross country has been a thing to learn. but the downhill after climbing those giant mountains was well worth it. And Trailside Park was just awesome. Wish I had more time to explore, maybe go out to Moab or something, but you know, there's still time. So, with that, that is going to be the end of this part of the road trip, besides the drive home back to Indiana. So, be sure to like, dislike is lame, comment, let me know what you think, share so we can grow the subpar experience, and subscribe so we don't end up in the dirt.